Alright, internet world, here we go. It's Drunken Chef again. Tonight, the magic word of the night is simple. Simple. What I'm going to make is some drunken mushrooms and onions with a very nice, lightly grilled venison chop. Now, granted, normally I really hate little things like this electric grill here. If Gail, come on over and take a look at the electric grill. This is actually Gail's electric grill. I don't like these, but it's 5 degrees outside. I'm not going outside and grilling. But Steve-O came over tonight, so I decided to thaw out some venison chops. So here, look at this. Get a close-up on these. Aren't these gorgeous? They are gorgeous. Thank you, Brock. I thawed these out, and what I did was just season them up with a little bit of salt and pepper and just let them hang out for a while. Now, big thing is, anytime I'm going to grill anything, be it with electric, propane, charcoal, anything, thaw it out, let it come up to room temperature, please. Because if you put cold meat on a hot grill, it's going to seize up and it's going to get tough. Alright, so what I have here, just to start this, is have a nice pan here, a nice non-stick pan, a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of butter, and what I'm going to throw in is a bunch of onions. We are going to make drunken mushrooms and onions for this. Also, going to add a spoon for this. Now I sliced up a bunch of red and white onions for this. Now, just like everything, oh, thank you, Steve-O. Just like everything that I cook, always just season up with some salt and pepper. Normally we'd use kosher salt, but I couldn't find it this time because Steve-O's got all this shit in my way. So I used a little bit of regular salt.
Pretty kosher salt.
That'll be fine in a little while. And some grains of some nice pepper. Alright, so what I've done is started sauteing some nice onions in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tablespoon or so and chop garlic and toss that in there. Give that a little toss. And then I have a ton here. A ton of sliced white mushrooms. Now, while we were cutting these up earlier, Steve-O has been eating these things raw. Like it was his job. He just kept eating these. He loved them. Delicious. Now, I keep mentioning Steve-O. Steve-O, come on over here. Come on into the camera.
What's up?
Now, internet world, this is Steve-O. This is my brother Steve-O. He's fucking awesome. He rules. He absolutely rules. Now, he's been loving this. Now, what's going to go on here is I'm not going to let these saute too long. Thing is with mushrooms is they are nature's little flavor and liquid sponge. So what's going to make these drunken mushrooms and onions is a bunch of beer that I'm going to pour in there. And this beer that I'm going to pour in there was actually handmade by my brother Steve-O. Steve-O, may I please have one of your porters?
Yes.
This is a porter made by my brother Steve-O. He actually brewed it in his basement. I'm going to pour in 4 to 6 ounces or so. The thing is, you pour in a bunch of it, and the mushrooms, they just soak it up. They just soak it up. I'll actually, just eyeball it. And just a little bit more. There we go.
And the rest will just drink.
Absolutely. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Alright, and cheers.
Nice.
Mr. Steve, thank you for your offering.
No problem.
So I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. Now, what's going to happen is the alcohol is going to cook down, and the mushrooms and onions are going to soak up all the flavor from the alcohol. Now, like I said, I absolutely hate these, what I call unitaskers. It serves one purpose. It just sits here and it's a grill. But, it's really not much better than a propane grill, or not much worse than a propane grill. It's just an electric hot thing, and it really, really just grills your food. So, again, what I have here is some really, really beautiful venison chops. When I have delicious meat like this, I like to let the meat speak for itself. So I just season it up with some salt and pepper. That's it. I don't want to muddle it up with a bunch of other flavors. So what I'm going to do is just take these nice room temperature chops and just set them on the grill really nicely. Turn it up just a little bit because I'm not hearing that delicious sizzle that I like.
There you go.
There it is. There's all this delicious juice that came off of the chops. Never waste an opportunity for flavor. Just pour that right into the mushrooms and onions. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the timer. Kitchen timer. I'm just going to let that go. Now, Steve-O,
Yeah.
do you wish to be part of this?
Absolutely.
All right. Now, when that kitchen timer goes off, you can flip those chops over.
Yeah, I can do that.
Let me get this all done. I have a delicious salad that I prepared earlier. It's just a little bit of red leaf lettuce, some Roma tomatoes, and what else have I done? Oh, a little bit of fresh kale. A little bit of fresh kale.
All right. Flip these over.
Yes, please flip those up. A little bit of fresh kale and nice little vinaigrette, and it's going to be a nice little side salad to go along with it. They have some nice grill marks, Steve-O.
Very nice. Yeah. This one.
Look at these gorgeous plates. These plates, my girlfriend Gail got me for Christmas. They are gorgeous. I love them. I've wanted square plates for so long. She's the best. I'll start off with this gorgeous salad on the side of the plate for each of us. That little sound means those should be just about done. So here's what we're gonna do. Take a nice scoop of this. Right there. Take a nice scoop of this. Right there. Now, who doesn't like steak with just a little bit of blue cheese sprinkled on top? Wow. Look at this little boy. A little bit of blue cheese sprinkled on top. Alright, Mr. Steve.
Sir Charles.
Since it was your beer, and you helped out the first time in Drunken Chef, I think you need to take the inaugural bite and tell the internet world how it is.
Wow. Wow.
What do you think? Give us a nice analyzation of it. Not just, oh, it's good.
Mushroom soup for the best of like that porter ale. It goes so well with that with the steak. It's hard to describe, but it's like
Savory, a little bitey from the blue cheese.
Oh,
Mushrooms soak up the beer very nicely.
very nicely. Yeah.
And how's the salad?
I haven't tried the salad
Just
yet.
refresh your palate after having that
Yeah.
fatty richness.
Let me take one more bite of the steak with the mushroom. More cheese on this. How the blue cheese works?
What's that, Mr. Steve?
I know the blue cheese works with it. Like, probably more blue cheese would work with it. Yeah, more punginess to it.
More blue cheese or less blue cheese?
More blue cheese.
More blue cheese? I can also accommodate that. But do you enjoy the dish overall?
Yeah. Let me try the plate. Let me try it. Fresher.
Very well. Now, this is the Food Network side of the tasting of Drunken Chef.
Yeah.
Normally it's just like, yeah, food, we're drunk.
Like,
And now Steve-O is just like, you know, I've actually got an opinion on it. So, you know what?
Vinegary
This
and,
is
like-
fantastic.
wow.
This is fantastic. All right. Thank you, Steve-O.
Thank you
for helping with Drunken Chef.
Yes,
Now,
man.
Now, like I say every week, if I can do this in this condition, imagine what you can do sober. And once again, technology is a tool, not something you need to have all the time. Please, my friends, just like Bob Barker says, get your pet spayed and neutered. Please put your cell phone down once in a while. Thank you.
Use your technology. Do not let it use you.
That's the greatest quote ever. Thank you, Mr. Steve.
Thank you. All right.
Drunken Chef out.
Chef.